Hi, welcome on the tutorial for making easy suspension. When your car is ready and you want to import my suspension kit that it's available on Car Park, you can download it there. First you need to customize your scene. Go to Unit Setup, check metric, meters, press System Unit Setup and set it to meters. Okay. Then scale your car down so you can it's the size of it need to be. So this car is already fitted in the max box, so I can delete them. Then what we need to do then, import my scene. I'm gonna merge them. When you do a merge, take tutorial suspension, open, select all, okay, use scene material. Then what we have imported here, we have a full suspension kit, and we have the Pro Shot imported. So we're gonna first start with the Pro Shot. Back face kill, okay, that's not so important, but I do it also. Then I go to the pivot mode, affect the pivot and center it to the object. It's just a plane from 6 on 4 in the middle of the world. Then go to the Utility tab, it's the hammer. Then press rotate and press angle snap. Then you rotate it in the left viewport to the back of the car. You see. Then press reset X form, reset selected, and then we need to turn it back to the front. Always first turn it back, then front. So now if we're gonna check the pivot, you see it's okay. Now we're gonna do this for the suspension. First of all, we need to move the pivot that it's on the bottom of the suspension part. Now as you can see, it's in the middle of it. What I did was center to the object, you see, and then I press the move tool and drag it down to the bottom. Voila, to the bottom of the suspension part. Then go back to the editable mode. When that is done, you need to place them in the position that it need to be. For this tutorial, doing it fast, it's a bit too big and not the right angle, but for this tutorial it's okay. So take that this is your end position of the suspension. What you need to do then next is make that the suspension part is horizontal in the front view. So with the angles, I do it now with angle snap, but normally you do it without. Then you need to write down how many degrees you are turning for getting in a horizontal position in the front. So I press rotate and then rotate it. In this case, because I'm doing angle snap, it's just 60 degrees. Then you need to go to the top view, zoom in a little bit, and turn it vertical, that it's to the front. So in this case, with my angle snap and I don't rotate it in other directions, it's again 90 degrees. I press the hammer icon, reset X form, reset selected, then turn it 90 degrees back in the top view, go to the front view and turn it 60 degrees back. Always when you do here 60, you need to do 60 back. When you do here 90, you need to do 90 back. When you do here in the top view, for example 50, you need to do them 50 back. It's the same for the front view. So now the pivot from the suspension is ready. Then we need to do the arm butt. The same here, affect the pivot and move it to the end of the first center to the pivot to the object, and then move it to the end of the arm butt on the outside, and in this on this side you need it to line it out to here, and for the suspension here, it's just like on the other side on the bottom of it. So now all the front pivots are okay. Then what I need to do then is put it in the position that I want. So I rotate it 5 degrees. It's just looking fine like this. Then what do you need to do then? When this is your end position and you do other work, then before you gonna export to Trackmania, you need to do the reset X form again on this part. So what we need to do, it's the same as the suspension, putting in the front view horizontal, check how many degrees. In this case it was 5 because I do it with angle snap. Then go to the top view. In this case it's again 90, but it can another number also, but in this case it's 90. Press the hammer, reset X form, reset selected, go to the modify panel, turn it 90 degrees back. Like I said, when you first turn it 50, you need to turn it 50 back, but in this case it was 90, so I turn it 90 degrees back. Go to the front view and turn it 5 degrees up again. So now the arm butt is also okay. For the wheel, just affect the pivot, click on the pivot icon, affect pivot, center to the object, reset X form. For the hoop, I do it like this, affect the pivot, and then use the align tool, align to the wheel, okay. Do a reset X form, okay. And for the guard, for the clipper, I do it same as for the hub. I press affect the pivot and then the align tool, align to the wheel, pivot, okay. Or you can do center in this case, okay. Then press reset X form, reset selected. So, and now it's completely done. So for the back and the front left side and the back left side, it's always the same. So I do this one really fast. So this is the end position. You need to make it in the front view horizontal, you see. In the top view vertical. Press reset X form, turn it 90 degrees back, and in the top view, I'm gonna move it a bit. In the top front view, 60 degrees up. So, and when now check the pivot, you see the pivot is okay. So this was a tutorial for setting up the easy suspension. Just gonna see, you see here in this case, horizontal in top view, turn it vertical, press reset, select it 90 degrees back, and bring it in position 5 up like the other side. And here is the pivot also done. So this was a tutorial for the pivots from the suspension and the Pro Shot. Thank you for watching, hope you liked it. The file you can download in 3ds or in Max files. Bye, thank you for watching.